will go where you're needed. I am trespassing. Couldn't give a damn, wood elves. Why are you even in the Badlands?
Yeah, it's a bit of a weird place for me to be.
One of my old settlements, because I didn't bother resettling it straight away as well.
I hate wood elves so much.
Yeah, that's definitely something we have in common with this one. Tilia are also in the Badlands.
Tilia aren't too bad though.
I'm looking forward to being able to play them. Should it happen. Southern Realms probably, but you already have a unique model for Boris Todbringer. There's plenty of mods you can get if you want to play as them.
The Aquinas faction unlock and Mixu's Lords, Legendary Lords, add loads of Empire and Southern Realms heroes. Legendary Lords.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's a load of Bretonian Legendary Lords too.
It does, yeah.
God, Chris, your turn's always 6 long. See how much you like it.
But yours do. I mean, I'm not.
So do yours.
I'm not going to stop saying it. Ah, Jesus.
Yours have taken ages.
Christ, there's so many guys here. Let's go take Essen. Come on. What is this? Like CA, you just drop a model and nothing else. What kind of tease is that? Yeah, they are pretty bad for that in the Warhammer game generally.
I mean, the Red Duke, they made him a unique model, even though he's a non-lore piece of crap. I mean, he is in Warhammer, it's within the lore, but he isn't the ruler of Musalon. He's the Duke of Aquitaine, who was fighting in the Crusader armies and got poisoned by a rival lord who didn't like how good he was. And Abarish came along and turned him, and then after 3 days he woke up and went crazy and started killing people. I then went back to Aquitaine, locked himself in his castle, started feasting on virgins, got defeated and locked in the bowels of the castle. Then some idiotic necromancers woke him back up, and he was even more crazy, and he's been wandering around ever since, killing people. Yeah, there's some lore for your channel. You're welcome.
There you go, Redbird. Hope you enjoyed that. Oh, I'm such a fucking idiot.
Well, we know that.
Jesus
what have you done?
Christ.
Made you such an
Remember
idiot.
at the very beginning of the stream I said, what the hell was I building there?
Yeah.
And so I just built the Slayer Shrine because it seemed like I should, and I already had it in another settlement in the same province. I just noticed it when it was completed there. And it's like, it was like 9,000 as well, and I know that's not a lot for you, but it's still... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. It just paused for a second. Just paused.
Crashing the game.
What have we got here?
I'm still worried about Laferne having the Sword of Cain.
Yeah, it's a bit mad. The Red Duke is fairly important. I'm surprised they didn't do more with him. It's just because he's in the wrong provinces, Malekith was saying. I like the idea of him as a character, but just...
For the leader of Musalon, you should either have had Malabay, which is Lewin's nephew type thing, or Merivik de Musalon, who is one of the old leaders of Musalon, who is a Blood Knight. And he is actually in one of the lore books under the when Lewin is on the throne, because he almost kills Lewin Leonka.
What's
in the battle.
Who's the guy that ate the heart of the dragon? And it
That's Abarish.
That's Abarish himself. What was he in the end? What happened to him in the end times? Because he was basically unbeatable.
He went to fight with the Green Knight in like one kingdom left all the way up to the end times. Because
he was a badass, wasn't he? Yeah.
He was decent.
Like he couldn't die and didn't need to drink blood, and
he didn't need to drink blood, but he could die if he was beaten. He was just like the best swordsman ever. But he wasn't like political like Vlad. Vlad is pretty much good at everything, which is what makes him so good. He's a very good politician. He's not too much of a shoddy spellcaster. I mean, he raised an entire army up. A very good fighter. Obviously has his ring, but he was also a good ruler. The peasants in Sylvania actually liked him as a ruler. He was much better than the Von Drax.
Oh,
that's why the living marched beside him when went to war against the Empire.
Oh,
and also, every time he laid siege to a place, he was, you can either serve me in life or slave me in death. So he always gave him the chance to surrender and fight for him. Hey, why are you swearing over
I have a battle that I'm not sure I'll win.
Ah.
I might veto you on this one.
No, you're so boring.
I'm vetoing you.
Ah, you're such a bully.
Blood dragons are so cool.
I could have charged Manfred in alone and gotten killed off because I hate Manfred.
I want to get some close-ups on old
Let me
Slayer.
accidentally press auto-resolve
Don't do it.
here.
Blood dragons are so cool for CA for the love of Nagash. Make more vampires. Yeah, I agree with that.
There's a mod that makes the blood dragons their own faction, which I use. It's called Ordo Draconis. It replaces Templehof with the blood dragon faction, led by Aberrash.
Did you hear?
You can also get Wallach Harkin as another legendary lord.
Can you use that with the radius mods, as in it uses the standard units?
It won't be balanced to them.
Right.
He's got a standalone mod that adds Aberrash in as a leader for the Von Carsteins, I think.
I could do that. I would like to have that.
But no, if you ever play a non-radius game, then Ordo Draconis is a very good mod for it. There is an SFO compatibility patch, of course, because, you know, SFO is far superior to radius.
Less of this. Right.
It's just SFO is willing to work with other mods, whereas radius is generally not willing to work with other people very much.
Is this a good idea, actually?
I mean, nothing against radius, it's just whenever I brought up him working with other modders, he's always like, no.
Yeah, it'd be fair to say that Radius prefers to use his own stuff. Yeah, and I get that for the most part, but I do, as you know, Kataf is the prime example.
That is part of where all this venom against him comes from, because he is just like, it's my mod's best. I don't need any advice or no compatibility patches or anything. Whereas the SFO guy does actually make compatibility patches to go with other people's mods like Mixu, etc.
Yeah, the one mod that I'd really, I like Mixu, but I can live out it. It's the Kataf stuff. I really enjoy, as I realise I've already mentioned, but
yeah,
I do enjoy it rather a lot. I've made a mistake here.
Oh, this is a legendary lord that added by Weiss Furious to Yita Hell's Nick. He's a special lord. Don't know if he has a trait, but he's a special lord.
I've made a mistake.
What was your mistake?
Well, I've attacked him in a corner, and to be honest, they're pretty tough. This army is bigger than my army.
You have better units, don't you?
Not in this army.
Oh, those Slayers. Oh no, don't send the Slayers against Khan Wraiths. They'll go straight through your resistance.
Sorry.
I mean, you'll kill them too, but they're gonna hurt you.
It's fine. It's fine. Because...
The Slayers even have physical resistance. Oh, I got magic resistance.
It's okay, I have summons, I have miners.
Ooh.
Honestly, they're not bad though.
What is that legendary lord doing? What's man? What spells do you guys? You got good spells. Oh, he's got a fair few spells.
Yep, Chaos Dwarfs. Absolutely want that.
Ooh, Winds. Gaze of Nagash. Don't know why you use that as a single target spell, but let's just hope they don't start using Wind of Death on you, otherwise you're going to be in a bit of a pickle.
I messed up here. But I'm
You're
glad.
still winning though.
I think I'll win. It's not a given though. I have no elite units by any means, and they've got a whole bunch of Graveguard.
Slayers are elites, aren't they?
Nah, Slayers are like tier 1.
I think they've got the guards of the camp, which have like flame attacks or something. The ones I suggested you replace the Asaf Chosen Archers with. I think I saw their unit card here somewhere. Oh yeah, they are guards of the camp. Flaming and magical attacks. I suggested that he adds them as a unit. You're welcome. You're welcome. I've never actually got to use them because I haven't played a Radius campaign as vampires ever, because no one ever wants me to play with them.
Wished.
Few select players flat. Yeah, they do look pretty nice, these guys. I mean, they got fairly bad shields, but they are fully armored and filthy.
Yeah, they're not spamming Blood Knights, that's for sure.
It's normally Vlad that gets all Blood Knights. Any of these guys.
And the Slayers ripped apart those Cairn Wraiths.
Well, you did have a lot of Slayers on.
Yeah. never underestimate giant slayers.
They want us to make 3 units of them.
Only 1 giant slayer, 2 normal slayers. Honestly, the slayers are almost tier 1 infantry.
I don't know what the AI is doing though. They're not deploying very well.
No, and I've really messed up my deployment, but luckily, as usual, they're not taking advantage of it.
They're all blobbing up on like 1 unit at a time, which is a bit crap. If only you hadn't vetoed me, I could probably have won this.
Yeah, in this situation, you would have beat me, I think. Sorry if I'm not chatting back too much, Redbird. Just trying to
Just trying his best to lose.
deal with this. Okay, Slayers. You're my cavalry after all. Sad but true, unfortunately, in this situation. It's nothing.
Where is Manfred? Oh, there he is. Doing bugger all.
Where is Manfred? Go and draw a penis for me, please. Can you draw, actually, when you're spectating?
I just did.
No, I can't see it. Oh, yeah, yeah. It's a very, very good one there as well. Well done.
Pointed right at him. Nah, he's here, pulling out of the army. X marks the dick. There he is, just round outside. Right into your armor piercing you.
Thought I'd summon some cheeky miners because that's very lore friendly.
Does he even have the hunger? I don't actually see him having the hunger. The AI hasn't spec'd into giving him this hunger, so he's not actually regenning in combat.
Why would you not give him the hunger, though? I don't see anything. It's like the first thing you should do.
It's a first level spell. So yeah, he's not going to regen in combat.
He won't last very long against Slayers.
Like, unless he casts a spell on himself, he's not going to regen at all. That is AI build retardation right there for you.
The hunger is amazing. Pretty beneficial. I'd like...
Quite a few mods add the hunger to Blood Knights because they're meant to have it. Because in the tabletop they had it because all vampires and vampires meant to have it.
Yeah, because they're actual vampires as well.
SFO does that, and the Wiser Furious Order Draconis mod does it. So with the Order Draconis mod, you can have an entire army of hunger Blood Knights. Just like, hey there.
Can you have the hunger on... Well, you must if other mods have done it. I didn't realise you could use that as a normal unit, a non-hero unit. Because it's not a normal ability type.
You can just give it to them.
Because I've been playing around with mod things, and I'm sure there's ways to do it, but it's more complicated, I think.
You've won this because the AI...
Yeah, they're just idiots. Absolute idiots. I'd like Angrim after you lot.
The guards of the counts are being pretty tanky though.
Where are they? Are they in that middle?
Yeah.
I'm a little bit worried what my bolt throwers are doing.
Probably shooting you. I'm going about to put the boot into Manfred.
Yeah. Yeah, it should be quite an easy fight for Ungrim.
Because the AI doesn't know how to build a lord. There you are. Now you have minus 50% attrition when going through Vampire Count's territory.
No, that's quite good because I'm in the middle of Vampire Count territory.
Guards of the counts are the last ones to not be disintegrating.
Oh no, there's some Graveguard. Oh no, they're crumbling.
Yeah, I meant in this blob down here where Manfred just got.
They're quite cool looking units actually.
It's because I helped design them.
I don't know how I feel about the minor summons.
Is that a right that's giving you that?
Yeah, it's the old world right. I mean, it's really good, man, but they're not... I mean, they're not terrible units. They are tier 1, but they are armor piercing and 88 armor, you know, they're not a huge melee attack and weapon strength, of course, but it's not like clan rats either, so. How are these guys not gone yet?
Now they are.
See them
They
more.
they fought to the end.
Yeah, impressive.
Then there's just this unit of Sylvanian spearmen
Yeah.
that don't crumble. They just rout and then come back and then rout again.
Cheeky little thunderers just line firing into them. Okay, no need to.
Your Thunders only have 150 range. Ha ha ha.
Yeah, they're my tier 1.
My City Guard have longer range.
True, true. Although I'm sure I'll get the same upgrades as you.
Nah, fam, nah.
Thunderers are actually pretty decent units.
They're good, but they can't fire over units very well. Neither can handgunners.
No, nothing like
They're
that.
more of like straight arc fire.
Oddly, there's a wee hack with Iron Drakes to get them to shoot over.
Sounds broken, sounds broken.
Flamethrowers over the top of Thunderers is always fun.
Sounds a bit broken.
It's a wee bit. It's very much you have to click and
So you
controls.
barely lost anything because they are.
I should have lost
Yeah.
that battle, to be honest. I think in that the way I messed
You
up,
vetoed me. You just don't want to fight a fair fight. That's what it is.
but entirely yes. I'm not going to pretend otherwise.
I'm going to veto you as playing stretch now.
You-
So
you
you
sh-
like it.
You should, maybe.
No, you like it.
I mean, even tier 1. Yeah, tier 1 dwarves are, I would imagine, the strongest tier 1 units. Although Lizardmen tier 1's pretty up there. Actually, I mean, maybe the Saurus warriors could take out dwarf warriors. I don't know. I'll do a test.
Everyone can take out dwarf warriors.
Just tier 1 v tier 1 now we're talking.
Alright. I don't know. How do bleak swords fire up against them?
I don't think I've ever fought them, but I've fought the Empire Swordsman and the High Elf version, and they do badly.
Stretch has sallied out to ambush me,
Oh, has he ambushed you?
and he succeeded.
So, if you
So
don't
this is
veto,
going to be a leaf and art all over again.
if you don't veto me, I would actually ambush you in that sense. But I presume you are vetoing me, yes?
I always veto an ambushes after I'm
Yeah,
a lift and art.
Yeah.
Remember a lift and art?
Yeah. Oh,
I
jeez.
mean, will he get the garrison because of this? ambush?
Yeah, man, he's fucking hell. Do you want to know what's in his army? Because I can
I
see
know
it.
what's in his army, but
Yeah,
does
he's
the
got the.
garrison actually get the help?
Yeah, he's got the full garrison yet.
Ah, so rat ogres and stuff.
Presumably, I'm vetoed. Yes, just to confirm.
Yes, I said so.
Yeah, definitely.
This is going to go badly.
He's gonna mess up his ambush, but that is quite an army he's got, man.
Well, it's because he's got the garrison as well. The garrison that will do for me.
And there's no point in focus
I
firing.
didn't know you could ambush from inside a city, though.
Is it not a Tretch ability?
I don't know. It
He's
just
got-
sounds a bit weird.
I'm pretty
I mean,
sure
how
when
can
he's-
you ambush if they're besieging your city and all around it watching you.
Maybe he can dig
How can you
underground or
ambush?
something. The Underdark. I'm sure Tretch has got like a 95% when he's fully spec'd for ambush chance. So.
It's horrible. This is definitely going to be a little art all over.
But they are going to be stupid, so try and take advantage of that.
Marek, if he was on this dragon, I'd feel a lot safer.
Tretch is still trying to bring equality, Redbird. I agree. Oh no, they haven't been stupid.
Oh yeah, they've got the reinforcements coming all the way from there. They have been stupid still, they haven't been.
I don't think they have been.
Great. What I like to hear.
You're gonna have to watch with their globadiers and stuff, man. They're bombardiers.
Oh, I'm gonna have to watch my back because of the bloody reinforcements.
Hey, Tretch may be a rat, but he isn't Manfred. Agreed? Agreed. Cracking me up with this Manfred stuff. Maybe you should do a sketch for me just based on Manfred jokes. Are you going to do a Roman style formation or something?
I'm going to die. That's what I'm gonna do.
I don't think you'll die. I don't think the reinforcements will be quick enough. I think you'll wipe out.
I mean, they got rat ogres, so. I don't know where Tretch is. If I knew where Tretch is, I could just drop Marikif on him and probably kill him.
Tretch will just disappear.
Oh, you can't do that as well, can you?
Yeah, he can, yeah.
Oh, that is.
And it's like
good.
full invisibility.
Well, like a lift does.
Yeah, probably more
Except
so.
a lift also summons a clone them. So.
Yeah, Tretch will just disappear. Of course, he's got explosive melee thing that does almost no damage, but
Oh, yeah.
he can use it like every.
Oh, Skaven have that though. Verminous fella.
He can use it like every. It's insanely quickly compared to anything else, like the Krokgar one or something. Man, I'm not sure you want your Raven Heralds there. They're almost all dead.
Wow, Poison Guard do so much damage.
Yeah.
Wow, where'd he summon them?
Yeah, it's not a bad idea just having Malekith there because they're not going to do any damage.
Well,
Those poisoned wind Globadiers would do a nightmare amount of damage, but they're not going to throw properly, are they? No, they're just going to kill their own units. Miss you. Well done. I think if you deal with this army quickly, which you are, you will win this. I think you'll win this anyway. It's just their other army's pretty good. And they'll have a cheat him out of spawn.
That's Tretch.
Yeah, he's there.
He's on top of Malekith.
Does Tretch have regen yet?
Doesn't look like it.
Nah. You might have to be a wee bit careful there with Tretch, you know. He's designed as a... Although he doesn't show that in his thing, he's perfect for taking out stronger lords. It's kind of his thing.
Yeah. Should be alright. Wish they'd stop summoning these units though.
They'll have a cheat amount of summons as well.
There's the rat ogres. Luckily I have the bolt throws on single fires. I might actually be able to do damage to them.
I love how they're just walking. Not running, just walking.
Run away, Raven Herald, run.
Oh Jesus, yeah.
One of their units came back in the forest, so they're damaging them quite a bit.
They're a bit OP, those Wind Globadiers, aren't they? And they're the basic version.
Oh my god, how many of these are they going to summon?
They'll have all 9, I think. They cheat every time with that, so. I think he'll win, Redbird. It's just they're a pain to fight, these guys.
I mean, I'll start turning my army around to try and deal with their reinforcing. The scarier one.
There's definitely not all the units are accounted for here either. In fact, only about half their army's there.
Yeah, I renamed my Helleburni to something a bit more lawful, since the Helleburni aren't actually a lawful unit.
Which ones are the Hellebroni again?
The Spear Regiment for now.
Ah, okay. Tretch is holding up surprisingly well against Malekith. If he had regen, that would be pretty... He is that little sneaky bastard lord, though, isn't he? He's supposed to be a backstabbing git, so...
Here come the Rat Ogres, or at least the first lot.
Yeah.
They shouldn't get very far against my Dread Spears, hopefully.
No, but remember this is the strongest single magic attack, the warp lightning thing, compared to the lightning bolts or anything.
Yeah.
I don't know why though. Is it supposed to be? I have no idea in the lore, but it definitely does the most damage out of any of those single shot type spells. I don't know enough about magic lore.
I think I'm the second user right.
Tretch is going to run soon.
So,
You have to admit though, he's held up pretty well against, considering Malekith's must be the best or in the top 3 of all legendary lords surely in the game, so. They've got some pretty good units here, you know.
that is why I was a bit worried.
Yeah. I'm not sure you want your... Is it dinner time, is it?
I don't know, I didn't hear what they said. Stretch is running
Yeah.
with pretty much no health.
And he won't have regen, so...
No.
He should have regen at his level.
Malekith needs to move his ass.
Yeah. Your line's going to break, but I think Malekith's saved the day, I would imagine.
Not yet.
The problem you've got is you've got your Black Gate guards fighting Death Runners, which is a really bad idea.
Well, they're just there to hold the line, really. Stretch is coming back.
You should probably go out your way to kill him, shouldn't you?
It'll take like one hit to kill him. I wanted to get close enough to use some of my magic.
Yeah, makes sense.
Oh, he's running again. Close enough for like one death thing, and it'd be one blade wound.
I think you'll win this. It's taking a hell of a lot of damage.
Entire army that's reinforcing that.
Yeah. You imagine they'd given the Skaven more of their proper units, like the minigun units and all that. They would be a well OP faction for range.
And they're already pretty up.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, and not because of their numbers, because of the type of units.
Yeah.
I mean, I get they're the kind of big bad guys, really, in some ways, but I'm sure they will add the minigun unit types in there. What are they? The huge sniper rifle things? Never remember what they're called. They'll have equivalent of the range.
Aaron is doing pretty well at just holding that line pretty much by himself.
Yeah, definitely. You'll win this. It's a hell of a lot of
Stretch
damage.
is back. He just got wrecked by Malekith's Doombolt.
Nice. It is a very cinematic battle, if that makes you feel better.
Oh, that's good. Oh, now they're starting to go now, aren't they?
Yeah, they'll almost all turn round because they're Skaven, but that's them done.
Sisters of the Black City were pretty much invaluable with their rampage they give. Even though there's only 2 of them left.
Yeah.
Probably going to die.
Save them.
And the Helibonia is still alive, so.
It's a good battle.
It's always a good battle when I'm involved.
What's going on there? What's that noise?
What noise?
Sounds like the Flock of Doom noise was.
Don't know.
Yeah, he won. Came at a cost, but he won.
Oh, I haven't won yet.
Yeah.
One unit of Ravenhill's left, the other one's died.
It was insane how much damage the Poison Wind Globadiers did. I actually didn't know they could attack air, to be honest.
It still seems a bit weird. You're throwing orbs.
Because like miners and ironbeards and stuff can't attack air.
There we go. Let's look at the damage. Very Pyrrhic victory.
Yep.
Malekith got a few kills.
It was all about Malekith, really. If that was a different lord, that could have been a different battle, I think.
He got a fair number of kills. They lost a lot. I don't know where they lost all them from, because my army did all that. But maybe a friendly fire from their poison winds.
Yeah, probably.
If you look at their poison winds, you can actually kill that many.
They annihilate. Nah, it was their warp fire throwers that killed them. The backup army. Their warp fire throwers destroyed 2 whole units of death runners. But Skaven, you kind of expect that, don't you? So it's not unlawful, I'd suggest.
Yeah. Oh, I should have got a thing for getting treachery, didn't I?
Yeah, let me know what it is actually.
I stole a pigeon pocket pendant.
-6 melee attack, is it?
I don't know, we'll find out.
I'm sure that's that one.
Speed plus 12%, leadership plus 5 during subterranean intercept battles. It's not that good. I mean, he's faster though, so that's good.
Yeah, I mean, speed is a good thing.
Silly Tretch. He could take Malekith on and win.
Ah, the greatest to Skaven are Skaven after all. Very true. We all know the Skaven are the most superior race. It's without question.
That's a weird way of pronouncing Druki.
A weird way of what?
Pronouncing Druki.
Druki?
Yeah, that's a very weird way of pronouncing Druki. Didn't know you pronounced it like Skaven.
What are you talking about? Am I
You
saying...
just said Druki. Druki was the best race. You just pronounced
Ah, okay. Jesus, took me a while there, didn't it? Yes, indeed.
Yes, it did take you a while.
I think we can agree that the Skaven are the master race.
Yeah, the Druki are the master race. You just need to learn to pronounce it a bit better.
You guys are just little elves.
I wouldn't say that they're little.
Ah, you're wee. Wee thin waists and stuff. You should be rotund. Rotund like our dwarven brothers and sisters. You can't even tell the men and women apart. We're so equal.
They've only got a Gauss of 9 now, so I don't think this battle's worth fighting.
Nah, just tell yourself.
I mean, if they'd stayed in their settlement, it probably would have been a better battle for them, but...
Rot itch. Skaven versus dwarf for fun. Skaven are designed to take on the exact opposite of the dwarves. Yeah. Saying that, if they've got a whole bunch of warp fire throws and stuff, there's very little you can do.
Rictus is destroyed.
No, but they were supposed to bring freedom to the world.
Freedom.
That's what Tretch is all about, bringing civilization back. Right?
I'm not 100% sure that's right.
I think that's lore accurate. Pretty confident. Do you dispute this fact?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. You're talking crap, aren't you? Liberate Clan Rictus. That will be the plan. And if I manage that, I've won the game. So, you know.
What?
Just making up rules, Red. It's what called you Redbird. Although I'm pretty sure that is you, so.
I mean, how are you going to get over here to liberate?
Oh, would you piss off?
You can't even go in the sea, can you?
I can so. I may already be in the sea, my friend.
I mean, I'm already in Tilia, so...
I can see all of Tilia.
Yeah, I'm in it. You not see my army. Led by a Bane. She's in Sartosa, whatever it's called. The pirate base. She's there.
No, she's not.
She is. I've renamed it.
Don't believe it.
Raiding Camp Uno 1.
Uno 1. You could maybe help me out then, actually. Gorfan Rutgut is walking towards my unprotected cities again.
That's nice.
Unfortunate. Although I'm not so sure he can take See, I don't know how I feel about that, right?
Feel about what?
So I have the provincial capital is a level 2 city with, the first level of extra defence, the gate. My other places are level 3 cities, but they have better garrisons than my capital. I don't know if that doesn't feel right to me.
Does anything feel right to you?
Skaven fur.
You and your Skaven fetish.
Skaven fetish.
You need to get that looked at.
Yeah, I think we do need to send a full Slayer army to free Clan Rictus. Only Slayers though, nothing else. Because that army will definitely work in that situation.
100% sure. Whoa.
No, I'm very confident it will not as well.
Oh, yeah, that's Clan Rictus out of the picture.
No. No, friends. Friends.
I mean, Clan Rictus was always a bit shit anyway, so.
They are friends.
So yeah, the reason Dark Elves always like ally with them because they're not actually averse to each other. They've got no aversion to each other. Through some weird gimmicks, they start at neutral relations, so it's really easy to make friends with each other.
They probably should be adverse to each other. I mean, everyone should hate Skaven, really.
I'm pretty sure Malik, if you play the signal player, he's like, annihilate these pesky vermin.
Yeah,
So.
I mean, I don't always like to agree with Malekith, but rightly so, I would suggest. I mean, it's... I don't know. Right. I don't want to deal with you. Can I just lose these cities? Do I care? I don't know. I don't know. Do I care?
Yeah, only you can answer that.
I'm not sure I do. I'll be honest with you. Rune Lord. Let's get a couple of units here. My units are expensive, though. That's the downside of dwarves.
It's not my fault. Not my fault.
It's entirely your fault. Never do that again. No. No, not having it.
You're just jealous I can do that.
No, absolutely not. It's sickening. Sickening. Right.
I could do so much worse.
Jesus. You're muted.
That just sounds terrible. It sounds so horrible.
On my way.
To die.
On my way. I don't think we'll fight that battle.
Wow. Poor Manfred. You're so mean to poor Widow Manfred, Randall.
I'm doing it for Redbird.
Doing it for Vlad. Do it for Vladdy Daddy.
Your anger burns bright. You're always angry, dwarves. I really think some of you guys need to go to counselling. Honestly, you're always angry.
Everyone should go to counselling. Except me. It's not much.
Yeah, not going to fight that either.
But that poor legendary lord.
The Slayer throne moves. What do you want?
So those losses I took in that battle against Tretch have already all been replaced with new regiments of Renown.
Sounds good.
So many regiments of Renown.
Bribe Chaos to travel the world and take down the Dark Elves.
Hey, what's this guy got against our guys?
Just joining in the bandwagon, I think.
Sounds a bit racist though. Oh, you're starting to take vampire lands, are you?
Well, they kind of opened them up by attacking and losing that battle. I wasn't in any position to do this, but because they've lost all their armies.
Yeah. They weakened themselves.
Yes.
Wish these Deadwood Sentinels who go to war and lose a couple of armies so I can confederate.
That is a shame. Get rid of those guys. Mount Gunbad. Aye, alright. Let's quickly go take that city. Oh, you're going to get a bloody rebellion. That is a shame. Okay, almost done. You guys keep leveling up very quickly. armor +5 for all units. Okay. I don't have enough armor. Where is Teclis? He can take on Teclis can't take on Malekith. Well, I think there was some weird lore thing, to be fair, but not in the game.
The goddess helped him.
Yeah.
It's the goddess that did that.
Ah, shit. What's going on here? I could probably win that, but I'll just retreat so I can get Ungrim in that fight. Yeah, you can take Essen, don't care. Helmengorst, the last remaining legendary lord. The true legendary lord.
I mean, they might have a Hemler.
I think I killed him.
Did you? When?
Yeah, 2 turns ago. And not resolving, had like 2 units or something.
Don't remember that.
Yeah, it wasn't very exciting.
Does sound like something you're just making up, guys.
I definitely had a battle with him. I just can't remember the outcome, and I haven't lost the battle, so I'm presuming.
Yes, you have.
Not in this turn. Well, a battle that I've fought.
turn.
Non-aggression pact. Oh, you guys exist again. Hello. Is that the mighty Queek? I actually think Queek might have liberated the War faction.
Oh my god.
Oh my fucking Jesus. What is this? Well.
Ooh.
I'm going to corner camp. I'm not going to veto you. I'd rather you didn't fight, to be fair, but I won't veto you. But,
I mean, you've got too much high units for them to deal with anyway, haven't you?
they've got better units. The bloody sons and stuff.
Bloody sons.
At the moment when you realise that Gorst is a legendary lord, and you still
He
can't
does get
play.
poisoned to his whole army. Oh, I almost pressed the auto resolve button there. Ooh.
Ooh.
Almost pressed the wrong one there.
As
You
the
would have been
Red
sad
Duke.
then.
Yeah, I would definitely. I think I might lose this, honestly.
Oh yeah, not if you cheat and corner out.
I'm going to have to corner camp. Well, actually, maybe I don't. They don't have any
Cheat.
cavalry.
Cheat.
And the trolls will probably try and go down my flanks, which is actually better for me. I might do a Malekith copyright here, actually.
Side cam.
Kind of sidey corner. Yeah,
I charge royalties for side camping.
I will do a Malekith here.
Go give me 100,000 gold every time you side camp.
You need to give me money first.
Well, as soon as you send an emissary over for me to kill, I'll start doing them. Send Grumbrinder over, just on his own.
For 100,000?
Malekith can meet him.
Grumbrinder will sacrifice himself for 100,000.
I need some money.
Yeah, I think you're right, Redbird. I think killing the Lord is probably a good call. They're not the best at keeping strong. Okay, the Thunderers can shoot over the heads at the trolls.
I'm streaming one.
Ah. We can finish after this turn if you want. I've only got
Yeah,
about.
it's fine. It's fine.
If not, till 10 is my time anyway. So.
Till midnight, good idea.
10. School night.
You don't go to school.
The equivalent.
I mean, you're gonna get schooled. Come and fight me.
Oh, I think so.
School you in real warfare.
Right.
Question is, will your army even be in position better? Or they're being a bit dumb, aren't they? Just
Yeah.
If they charge, they'd be in a much better position.
I would presume they'll probably take their trolls into me first, so I can hurt them savagely. Trolls don't really deserve to be hurt. They don't understand. Oh, Oh, that's always nice.
You got a roadblock or dwarf block in the middle of your army.
Oh yeah. What the hell are you guys doing there? The hell are you getting on? Actually, you guys can go over there anyway.
Nothing can stop us. Range fire, range fast. Bring them down. Understood.
Oh, actually, no. Yes, they are being a little bit idiotic, which is always nice. My guys really aren't working themselves out very well. I'm a little bit worried by the night goblins, but be alright. I'm sure.
Nothing can stop us. Many ancestors. Dwarf warriors.
Definitely not doing well there.
Take aim. Longbeards.
Okay, that's the trolls dealt with there.
Killers. Take them down.
Okay, if you can fire on those guys, please. You fire on them.
Yes. Warriors.
I'll get you guys out of the way. You guys out of the way. You guys out of the way. You can go charge there. I'm gonna lose this. I am. That's
Nah, fine.
a shame. I think I will, honestly. They've got. It's just they've got so much armor piercing.
You said that about the vampire one, and look what you did there.
Nah, but nah, I'm gonna lose this. That's all right. I can deal with that. It's unfortunate.
It is a reckoning. Yes, yes. Fire on the
I will hopefully kill quite a few of their units. I'll probably just rely on my my wonderful allies to deal with this. Good old Queek.
Unlawful, unsubbed, unsubscribed, unpatron, everything.
It's very lawful, but you just didn't hear about the Secret Alliance. Very well, very secretive, but well-known alliance. Sure. Miners, please. Can you fire in on that?
shoot the waggles. Bring them down.
Need you guys there.
Strike out.
Why are those dwarf warriors with long axes charging into trolls?
Because they're anti-large. But to be honest, I wasn't controlling them, they were just chasing.
I think
Jesus.
the trolls are winning,
Yeah, probably.
very slightly.
Well. For the high king.
It's that region.
Go. Move.
That one unit of longbeards with great weapons just got annihilated by those.
Kill the
They lost so much of their units just getting shot at.
Find your target.
Good, they did. It's not very good.
You almost killed the lord though, so that's not.
Yeah, he should go down soon.
Target's low.
Okay, if you can fire on that, you go there. Disturb them for a little bit longer. You fire on them. You fire on them, please.
Quarrelers.
Ah, bugger.
Ah, Blood Scouts just got flanked by some trolls.
Yeah. Rearrange some range units just to fire on them.
Shoot the waggles. Yes, Lord. Range fire. Range fast. Blow through. Put those dwarven legs. Take him down. Move down.
Come on, fire.
Ready to aim. For the ancestor gods.
You're being insane here and not firing properly. Come on. Okay, the Lord's dead.
Yeah, you're winning this easily.
I'm still not sure.
Look at
They've succumbed to quite a lot of range fire though. They are being a bit daft. My miners have really been helping out against their range though. Maybe a little bit OP.
Fire on the foe! Take them down! Get him!
Just those bloody sun boys do so much damage against me.
Reckoning!
I mean, the Iron Claws are nothing to scoff at.
Orcs in general, it's just their they tend to use them wrong.
Why have your Thunders gone into melee?
I couldn't see them until the night goblins.
Put those dwarfen legs!
fire on them, please. I think I've lost both my lords. Well, a Fane and a lord. Come on, keep firing. I think I actually genuinely thought I'd lose this.
Yeah, you just say that to get your viewers expense.
It's just that I've lost
I'm on to you.
so many times against the Broken Tooth armoured boys. But they were played absolutely ridiculously, so... Oh, thank God. I killed their lord though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true, Redbird. They've got terrible leadership, so they usually break a little bit quicker, which is what happened there, because they still had an equal number of units to me. But all they needed to do was one flank with their Broken Tooth boys, and I would have been buggered. But they're idiotic. I lost my... isn't Starkeeper like a... Well, not a legendary. Isn't he the head of Zufbar or something?
No, I don't.
Baradin Starkeeper.
Not just that guy. Different guy says the fuck.
Why do I know Starkeeper? Is that a name I just know from the lore generally?
It sounds like an elven name, really.
It does sound more like an elven name, yeah, right. So how are you enjoying our campaign, Redbird? And I can see there's a few other people watching. Don't hesitate to say anything, especially if it's insulting Malekith. No, don't. I don't encourage insulting Malekith. That's very mean.
The only person we encourage you insult is Radius here.
It's only funny when he's here, though.
Yeah.
I like making fun of Synthetic when he's not here. Hi, Synthetic. I know you have a tendency to watch these, so you suck. You guys really aren't giving up, are you?
They're Rebel Army.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just keep attacking.
I think that's them gone this time. So we don't have too much longer. Do you think you're going to have a big battle at any point soon?
No point soon. I've beaten everyone nearby.
It's a vengeful Rune Lord. I hear my missus blowing her nose in like 2 rooms away. It's disgusting.
That's how you said that.
That's alright. I'll probably tell her.
It will break her little heart.
Watch those grudges. Yeah, you're right there.
That's a grudging.
I'm mounting up a little bit. Well, I've only got 4, but...
Only 4, that's a grudging.
Wished. That's not copyright Malekith, that one.
Hmm?
That one's not copyrighted to you. Drudging. Only side camping so far.
I'll copyright you if you're not careful.
I wish I could copyright myself.
Yeah, I made peace with my mother.
Hey!
They're pretty strong though. I'd like for them to go to war against Laferne and go kill the third one. On that sword destroyed. I'd never use the sword again. Put it back in the place. Malekith would never wield the sword. Malekith's too clever for that.
What are you doing in your turn? Eh? Eh?
Moving armies.
Moving armies, moving armies. So how long do you think they'll clan wars before they start backstabbing me? How dare you, sir? They're my
Yeah, it's not very good at backstabbing, are they?
Nah, not really. Although they are deteriorating a little bit. They have a fairly strong aversion to me. But we love
There'll
each
probably
other.
be some research that you get that's like -100 relationship game, and you're just like, oops.
Yeah, and I will not notice at the time, knowing me. I've kind of got to deal with my vampire wars. Just have to hope Clan Wars supports me in my struggle. I could do with them wiping out the red
So
fangs.
because of the, it's not very late yet, is it? Probably another turn in each.
Yeah, I don't have too much to do, I don't think, on mine. Grungi's teaching, research way, fast protection, Grumbindle's fury. Go for the. Oops. Oh, I got procrastinator on my goddamn dwarf. I didn't even know I could do that. God
I
damn
thought
it.
it was only a Bretonia thing.
So did I. Son of a bitch.
What to do?
Die, fool. That wasn't as easy a battle as that indicated. Not that many graveguard. Yeah, thank you very much.
Graveguard aren't very good offensive wise, though. They're more of a tank.
I must fulfill my slayer oath.
I must fulfill my slayer oath.
Muster arms.
Okay, what can we get you here? Cheeky piece of
Just
artillery.
wait till Vlad comes out with the Drakenhof units. Ones that they just added. They're disgusting.
Yeah, I like them.
And then the Drakenhof Templars as well. She's like, hey, I see you have an army. Not anymore.
I have to fight this battle as well. God damn it.
You and your battle fights.
A quick one.
Why is it like it should be a really easy battle or something?
It should be. I mean, they definitely can't beat me.
It's a pretty nice settlement garrison, though.
Yeah, but they're not going to stand up to my range firepower and stuff. But it's just that I'm going to end up losing units if I auto-resolve at that.
Yeah. At least their lord actually has the hunger this time.
It's ridiculous. Oh, you're fighting as them. Let's
Come at me, bro.
let's make this battle fairly quick, though, shall we? Don't hide a unit as zombies or something. Oh well, there's nowhere to hide.
Would I do such a thing? I mean, there's nowhere I can hide on
No.
that side of the map.
There's like a tree.
Like, yeah, it's not even your side.
Maybe I'll just hide everybody in one section right there.
Right there. Just right there.
Right there. You got quite a few,
Right there.
quite a few slow-moving units, but you've got some cheeky black knights.
The cheeky Black Knights. Prepare for the cheeky Black Knight butt stab. Oi. None of that.
Told you, can't be a long battle.
Dirty little cheat.
5 minutes of beating Manfred for peace. That's the demand I should give. They should spam blood mites. I hear that works. Yeah, spamming blood mites is not a bad idea.
Vengeance! Slayer King!
Slayer King's got poison attacks. That's unusual. Must have something.
You beat Ghost, didn't you?
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah, gives you. Should give you entire army poison, I think.
No, only him.
No, just him.
I'll come forward, don't worry.
You're just gonna hit me with your bloody.
I've only,
siege.
I've only got one.
You got blister and you're reinforcing on me.
Do I?
Yeah, I don't know.
I actually don't know, do I?
Yes.
Huh.
Do not engage!
Short
I paid
range.
attention to your.
I should probably do that as well. Got so many just infantry, to be honest.
Nothing can stop us. Axes out, lads.
Blackguard actually do have a decent amount of armor, 106.
Yeah. Decent
More
units.
than my bloody Blackguard guy. Fuck. What the actual frack?
No. A few lords. I have a lot of units. I'm not used to having this many units of dwarfs. I usually have fewer, but more elite. Kazaki, Kazaki, ha, indeed. I like your little. I like the little Roman sort of formations you make. You know, I enjoy that. What are
I
you?
wasn't sure where you'd deploy.
I was only ever going to deploy near my reinforcements. I've made too many mistakes recently, as you may have noticed a few of them.
Maybe I've noticed all of them.
Vampires do love fire. Iron Drakes would be quite nice against these little bastards, but fortunately, that is not the case. You're just going to bug me with these guys, aren't you?
No, don't be silly. Would I do such a thing to you? Don't worry, I'll just ride straight through
Yeah, you did. God damn it.
that. You didn't deploy far enough ahead.
Nah. Yeah, well. Go charge to your deaths instead. I don't even care. Everything I've got, including my artillery, are heavily armed. Well, relatively well armored.
Some nice slayers you got there. You're fast, you know, for a dwarf. I like how they put that in brackets, fast for a dwarf.
It's very accurate.
So you're gonna send one a little bit ahead to try and box them in.
Oh.
What the hell? No, I think they can right click on the skeleton archers and bring up their stupid
Oh well. Goodbye, Black Knights.
page not found description. I mean, Black Knights are fine.
You're such a pain in the ass.
Just having some fun, making the battle quicker for you.
Does mean that you're gonna get less of a turn.
I go before you, so
No, if this battle lasts long enough.
oh look, I still managed to get jump bolt throwers. Even if you tried your best to stop me, still got them.
Nah, you won't do much. They're quite heavily armoured, my units.
I know, I just wanted to see if I could actually get through your army to get to them. Which I managed. Beautifully, I might add.
Okay, ignore them for now. Let's go up there. Yeah, the vengeance should begin after that bloody nonsense.
Hmm?
Bloody nonsense.
What blow nonsense?
How dare you, sir? They have wronged us. Okay. Slayers. Come on, grudge throwers. Quite tempted just to get Umgrim to charge up and see how much he can do on his own.
Why don't you?
He's got a bit mad upgrades.
Why don't you just send him on his own then? Come on, come on, send him on his own.
I just don't want you to fire arrows on him.
He's got like stupidly high magic missile resistance, doesn't he?
He's got 15%.
There you go.
Which isn't much.
More than enough.
We demand blood. It is a reckoning. Yes, Lord.
Okay.
The Slayer King should be leading his armies from the front, not hiding behind some dwarf warriors with long axes like a coward.
He's not. He's just so slow that he can't get.
Coward.
He can't get in front of them.
Coward.
Oh, you know that's not true. you,
I know it is true.
you know
Otherwise
nothing
he'd
then.
be out in front.
He's trying. He's just too slow.
He's faster than those units by one.
No, he's the same speed. Exactly
No,
the
he's
same.
one faster. 31, and those dwarf warriors with long axes are 30.
No, they're not. They're 31. I'm looking at
Oh, they
them.
were 30, now they changed. Oh, your
Lies.
Wound Lord is 30.
Ah, yeah.
What's your Wound Lord riding? What the hell?
He's got a mount.
That's basically just Ungrim Iron Fist's throne. Pretty much. He's forming a very, very long.
Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. Just kind of walking forward. Having a bit of fun, you know?
No, not really. I don't have fun.
I don't know what fun is. Come on, come on. Start shooting.
For the ancestor goods. Dwarf warriors, cattle, and Grimnir is with us.
Where the hell? Ah, you guys can just stay. I don't care.
You're not the only one that can summon units.
Yeah. Doesn't worry, mate. War plan F. Fake being bad. Send in 7 stacks of elite units to liberate Clan Rictus. Take over the world. I like that.
You're not going to revive Rictus.
I have to, man. I have to.
You're not going to.
It's the most important thing in the game now.
Just not going to happen.
It's how I win the game, I might add, as well.
Vengeance. Come on. For the ancestors.
Nice Slayer army there flanking.
Indeed.
For the ancestors. Bring them down. Elders. Kill herds. It is a reckoning. Attack the orcs. Attack. Ready to strike.
Come on, guys.
Move. I
Just cheat in 80 Blood Knights, so that'd be nice, wouldn't it?
How long do you get those miners for anyway?
I think they're just the same as normal.
What, as a right?
Oh, right, yeah, I think it's like 20 turns or something.
Sounds fair and balanced right there.
Yeah, I'm going to save them for later in the game when I'm fighting you, because it could be such a pain for you.
I'm not sure it would be actually that much of a pain. Used to get the Skaven one, so...
True. Certainly not fun, though.
Is anything truly fun in this life?
Cheese. I find cheese particularly fun.
Oh, I know you like cheese tactics.
So do you.
I do not use cheese tactics.
You do so. I hope
I
you're only
use-
pretending right now.
I only use above board fair tactics.
Copyrighted by Malekith Tactics.
All my tactics are above board.
There's my miners gone. Honestly, this isn't even going that well. I should be much easier winning this. Kill Manfred, kill Manfred, kill Manfred is plan A. I'm sure
Manfred isn't even in this battle.
we should kill him anyway, I think is the idea. Whoa, yeah, indeed. Scream Manfred. Manfred. See, I've got Manfred on the mind. You're running away with your lord, you little
Wish
bastard.
those longbirds could catch up.
I know. Hopefully the Slayers. Oh, I just took a screenshot. War Plan Z. Make CA raise the end times by killing Manfred. Bring back Vlad and be happy.
They already did bring back Vlad, which I wasn't expecting them to do.
Why do you think they did it?
As a gimmick, probably. Ooh, don't go that way.
Yeah, it's not the best spot for her, is it?
Oh, she's out of magic now anyway, so she...
That's doing a lot more damage than I would expect. What's doing all that damage? Do I have the Dwarf Scouts? What do I
The
have?
Thunderers just went right through her.
Is it just the Thunderers, yeah?
I think so.
What's going on with this Vilmos von Karstein? Why is he surviving?
Because he's a absolute beast.
Are my lords just not attacking? Is it actually my other units that are hurting them?
Probably. His morale's about to go though, so.
Yeah. Okay, if we can just maybe firing squad you a little bit. Firing squad. There we go.
Look how much damage Ungrim took there.
Yeah, yeah. I didn't even notice. He must have just been getting pummeled for ages.
I was using a direct damage spell on him the entire match.
Ah, okay.
Constantly.
What's it called? Spirit Leech or whatever?
Yeah.
Son of a bitch. I wondered, because you didn't have anything that should be able to damage him particularly much. But yeah, old Spirit Leech. Should be killing dragons anyway, Ungrim. It's not good, man. So we're going to be able to finish your turn, but that will have to be it after that, I'm afraid.
Well, you go after me, so you might as well save now, because it's the end turn after you.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
I feel like I'm in a... Did I attack them? I must have, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm being idiotic.
We know.
So, Redbird, have you enjoyed our heavily loreful and satisfying campaign so far?
I mean, mine's law. Killing all the enemy with Malik. You're allying with Bloody Queen. How'd you expect to confed with Beliar? He must hate you for being allied to Queen.
He loves me. I don't know what it is.
He should hate your guts.
Everybody should hate me.
He should be attacking you for that.
I don't disagree. I don't disagree. Okay, you're off.
I've only got 52,000 at the moment.
I've only got 16,000. I need money.
That's how much I make a turn.
I need some money. Give me some money.
No.
Give me some
You don't
money.
deserve it. You don't deserve it.
Give me some money.
You deserve nothing but my disdain.
Nah, you're just wee thin wasted dark elves. That seems to be my thing now, calling people thin wasted. I don't feel it's very insulting, but you have a lack of girth, sir.
I'm probably fatter than you.
Not than my Grumbrindo character. Right.
Ah, okay.
So we are going to have to call it there because I do need to go. It's been a good campaign again. I'm doing badly, but rummaging along and ploughing through with my fat little dwarfs. Malekith has taken over the entire new world and will no doubt attack me with 50,000 armies at some point soon.
Got to take all for one first.
It's
My Phoenix
expected
Bird.
that I will lose this campaign, but I'd like to point out I want to make it as hard and as awkward as possible for you, is the idea.
He's lying. He's expecting to win.
No, I don't know.
Does every battle that he's expecting to lose and wins. It's just like that with the campaign.
I have been quite lucky in my battles, actually.
It's because you fight AI all the time, 'cause you always veto me. And you're fighting armies I can't. Although now you're fighting vampires, I can play against them as well.
I
And there's them a bit better.
definitely feel like I've been a bit lucky in some of the outcomes of these battles. But I definitely get shafted on auto-resolve, no question of that. Okay, thanks very much. Well, Redbird, you've been with us all day. You've been very amusing, so hopefully you'll join in again. Be streaming again tomorrow night, but it won't be this. It'll be something like... Well, it's up to Synthetic, but it might be something like Destiny. It'll be a first-person shooter, probably.
Yeah, he only plays with me once a week. Doesn't like me
Yeah.
enough.
But we will be... well, I only play twice a week at the moment, so... That's 50% of the time. But we are going to be starting a stream on Sundays. Obviously, I try and stream on the weekends as well, as much as possible. Not this weekend, because I'm away with Mrs. But we will... Yeah. But I think we're going to start streaming on Sunday. Something like Hearts of Iron 4, Divinity, something with 3 or 4 players.
Saturdays. I'm so confused.
No, it doesn't matter. Saturday or Sunday's fine for me. It's you guys. It's more awkward on the weekends. So Saturday probably, but not this weekend. It'll start from the weekend after. Anyway, thanks folks, and I'll see you again. Say bye, Malekith. Be nice.
Goodbye, fools.